Hey guys, and welcome back to another types of tier list. So for this tier list, I'm gonna do a VOLSTANDIG tier list, and basically I'm just gonna, rearrange every vote on what I think the level is. So let's start off with balance. So I want to give balance S because obviously, balance is really good. It's a mythical, but the issue is PvP wise, balance is just like the Shrift. It's not that viable for, solo fighting and whatnot. It's better for team fights. I'd give it an S for like if you're talking about, playing with allies wise, but solo wise I'd have to give balance honestly a B or an A. I'll just leave it at like a low A. Next we have heat. So a lot of people might not know, but heat is extremely good vault wise. The combat is honestly insane. Every move gets burns. Really hella viable for PvP. So I'll have to give this honestly a high A or even an S. Leave it A for now. Next we have wind. So just like the Shrift, the wind is still pretty mid. It has good ragdolls, it has good wind effect and stuff, but it's still honestly not quite there yet. So I'll have to give it maybe a B, I guess. Next up we have the Iron VOLSTANDIG. So for Iron, the only good move is a Z move. The other moves are extremely mid, so I'm just gonna leave this at C. Next up, we have Visionary. So, a lot of you guys might, think, oh, Visionary is really good. It's probably gonna be at like AOS. I'm gonna put Visionary at a high B because although the moves are really good, you can combo while putting them in the water move, which is, like a stun move. Then you have different variations. When you reach 100 imagination, you can have like a huge meteor, or your G turns into like a rocket move. It's cool and all, but the damage isn't quite there yet. There are a lot better vaults compared to Visionary, and so that's why I'm leaving it at a high B. Next we have Miracle. Miracle is obviously extremely good, the vault. You can revive 2 to 3 times with Miracle, and every time you revive, you heal a lot. You heal a crazy amount. So I'll have to give Miracle a definite S. And the moves, stun-wise, damage-wise, AoE-wise, they're all good. So Miracle is a very solid vault. Definitely yes. Next up, we have Fear. So I'd honestly put Fear at S as well. But due to the damage nerf it had, I'd have to honestly put it at A. But that's just me. I just feel like the damage gut was pretty annoying and did make the Volt and Drift pretty mid compared to how it was. Next up we have Superstar. So this is a pretty solid Volt. You get like this little dude that kind of helps you fight and gives you a buff as well, which is pretty cool. The moves, they fling you, they have good AoE like that star move, but damage wise is probably low A, I can't lie. Next up we have Glutton. So a lot of people might not know the Glutton Volt, but Glutton Volt is really good. When you grip people, you get even more mode. You can auto grip. The moves will have crazy stun and AoE and damage and whatnot. So I'd have to give Glutton a S. Next up we have the Thunderbolt move. I'm not sure if Thunderbolt is considered better than Miracle, but Thunderbolt with the buff has the M1s, they stun you and they guard break. The moves in general, they guard break, they ragdoll, they stun, all of that good stuff. Crazy combo potential as well. I'd have to put above Glutton at S. Next up we have Power. So Power isn't bad, it's pretty underrated. The moves have good guard break, everything is like decently well. You can go honestly go pretty well with this vault. It's not crazy OP though, it's not like broken and whatnot, so I'll have to put it at around, honestly, even below heat, probably. Next up, we have the Compulsory. If you guys didn't already see my Shrift video, Compulsory is mid, we've been through it. The vault doesn't get any better, the moves are still extremely bad. Just a straight D tier, don't go for it. And now we have Death Dealing for the last one. So Death Dealing did get a nerf, but I'd still consider Death Dealing the best vault due to the passive damage and the passive, just everything of how good it is, the damage it does. I don't know if it's better than Miracle. This is honestly kind of hard to choose because it is the best in the game, so I'll probably just put it in like a top S, but you guys can let me know if it's better than Miracle. I actually do not know, but damage wise and whatnot, it is really good. So I'll have to put it at S for that. So that's like the end tier list-ish for me. You guys can decide if you know, if you think maybe superstar is higher than than I put it, maybe even balance. But we went for balance, so you guys should probably know why. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be all for the tier list. This is what I think of every vote. If you agree or disagree, that's fine. You can let me know. Make sure you like and sub for more type soul videos, and let me know what kind of videos you guys also want to see. So yeah, see you guys next time.